Hello, my little ponies, and welcome to another Archipelgo. This one by myself. So, the spawn entrance is in Graveyard Dompe's Hut. Well, the spawn is in Graveyard. So, out of all locations we have here, we have a number of grottos, as well as Dompe's Hut and Kokiri Forest. Not Kokiri
Forest?
Okay. Graveyard exit to Kakariko leads us to Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field exit to Lake Hylia is Graveyard. That's right, we're doing another entrance rando. But this time Azura is here to keep track of everything. Oh, this is Wolfo's grotto. Alright, well, let's see, we have Gerudo, we have Market, Lon Lon Ranch, Kakariko, Zora's River, and technically Lost Woods are all exits from Hyrule Field. That could be other locations.
Okay, what are we trying first?
Gerudo. Hyrule Field to Gerudo is Death Mountain Trail. Death Mountain Trail to Goron City is Hyrule Field.
Okay, hang on. Okay, Gerudo exit to which?
Death Mountain Trail. DMT.
Death Mountain Trail. What exit? What entrance?
Goron City.
Goron City.
I just put, the Gerudo exit leads to Death Mountain Trail, and then in the Death Mountain Trail category I have, the Goron City exit leads to Hyrule Field.
Yeah, I'm not putting the same information down twice. That's why I want to get it precise in one line.
So that way, each section is its own chunk. So Death Mountain Trail... Oh, shoot, it's nighttime. Death Mountain Trail, Kakariko exit leads to the bridge area. Oh, cool, a shop.
The bridge area.
Hyrule Market Bridge.
Hyrule Market.
I call it Bridge.
Bridge.
What is this place called? I don't think this place is actually called anything. There's no subtitle for it. I don't know the actual
that's
name.
not the bridge exit.
That's not the bridge exit. It is the place between the marketplace and Hyrule Field that does not have a name that I actually know what the name is.
Hyrule Market entrance, market exit, as opposed to the bridge exit.
So let's wait here until daytime, because the only two exits we can leave are to take us... I mean, to be fair, going back to the field does sound good. What's the song we have? It is Epona song. Not so useful. Alright, now that it's daytime, the bridge exit is Zora's Domain underwater. Zora Domain shop goes to potion shop.
God damn, slow down! Sorry, you said Zora's Domain shop, you said?
Is potion shop. So is now dead. So Zora Domain to Zora River is Lake Hylia underwater. Oh, that's cool.
That's the... And what place is the one you just exited from?
Market shop.
Okay, what is the building that you just entered and exited from?
Fishing hut. Fishing.
Thank you. Say.
I need money. Okay, the laboratory is Bombshoe Bowling. The Hyrule exit is Zora's Fountain.
Sorry, this is
Zora Fountain.
Zora Fountain.
There's only one entrance to it. That isn't a dungeon.
Zoro Domain exit. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, am I... Dead. Market leads to nothing.
What was that sound?
Oh, I took the owl back to Hyrule Field.
What was that? No, the whang. That sound.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Hyrule Field to Lon Lon Ranch is Kokiri Forest, top.
Okay.
Alright, this house is dead. What house is this? Twin house is dead. Sarah's house, or Saria's house, is Great Fairy Fountain. Alright, Link's house next. And Link's house is back of Kakariko shop.
So, dead?
Yes. Especially since going out the front of the Kakariko shop is the Kokiri Forest store. It warps back around to itself. Know-It-All House is dead. Yeah, there are a few entrances that are, like, one-ways. The underwater Zora's Domain and Lake Hylia ones, you can go back the other way if you have scale. But the Kakariko shop is just really just one. Hey! Fortunately, that doesn't matter here. Alright. Mido's house is Talon.
Talon's house?
Yep. That one's not dead. It's one check, but I can't do it right now.
Yeah, that sounded great.
I guess that's Navi sound?
Okay.
Alright. And the forest exit leads into Lon Lon Ranch. Business grotto is a business grotto. You suck. Okay, you're better.
Are there other grottos?
Pardon?
Are there other grottos in Lon Lon Ranch?
Long Ranch? No. Oh my god. So the barn is Temple of Time. That's an important one.
Okay.
Back to the barn. Sculptures don't exist as adult. Oop. Okay, Talon's house is potion shop.
Wait, didn't we already have potion shop?
There is multiple potion shops. There's one that's like an actual store where you can buy stuff, and one that's just labeled potion shop. They use on the trading quest.
Alright, was that other building anything new?
It was shooting gallery. The other building is shooting gallery.
Okay.
I
Lon
don't know if it was
Lon
adult or child.
other house is shooting gallery.
Yeah.
And this one is
One of the Kakariko stores. See, it says potion shop. There are two potion
Kokiri.
shops.
Alright, so Kokiri Forest Shop is dead. Yeah?
It has a boss key and some sculpture tokens, but basically dead. Unless we need specifically those.
What was that hint?
Spirit Temple has Kokiri Sword.
Is that your first hint stone, gossip stone hint?
No, but none of them have been useful. Oh my... Hyrule Field bridge to market leads to market.
Okay. Field.
Market to bridge leads to the Haunted Wasteland. Market to temple leads to Kakariko Village.
Hey, hang. Market Bridge leads to
Haunted Wasteland.
Haunted Wasteland. Which market entrance did the bridge lead to?
The castle.
Okay. Sorry, Hyrule Market to Temple led to Kakariko.
Kakariko.
Which entrance?
Graveyard entrance. Okay, 50 dead. Probably still dead. Is dead. Is dead. Okay. Impress House is dead.
I thought 30 Skulltulas got a small key.
Yes. Which is probably still dead anyway. Okay, Skulltula House is Zoar Shop. It is not dead. It has 3 Triforce pieces.
Okay, Skulltula House goes to Zora Shop. 3 checks left, you said?
3 Triforce pieces.
And what led to the Skulltula House inside?
Impress House. The front door leads to the inside of Sculptura. The back door leads to Link's house. Dodongo's Cavern has Hookshot. Alright.
And what was that one that you just left? That had the
The
game?
one shop is the Know-It-All House. That's dead. The other shop is Treasure Box.
Okay. CAC. Potion sign shop. Well, it's basically dead, because you're save stating, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly go through it all. Is it just all up? Did that get adjusted at some point? So now it's just... twice in a row! This ain't a coincidence.
Something tells me it's intended.
It wasn't that way in Rando before. So I think that's a new feature.
It might be a setting that we didn't realize.
Could be. So now both of the shop locations are dead.
Yeah. Any other entrances?
Yes. There are 1, 2, 3 more entrances and 2 grottos.
Okay.
4 more entrances. So... oh, nice strength upgrade. Okay. Other potion shop is Crockery Shop. It is now dead. The grotto has Business Scrubs. That is not dead. And back of Potion Shop has Great Fairy Fountain.
Great Fairy Fountain.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about this place. Archery. Adult archery is lab. The path to Death Mountain Trail is Goron City, the Lost Woods entrance. And the path to Hyrule Field is Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley, the Carpenter Hut, is another Great Fairy Fountain.
Which Gerudo Valley entrance?
The Gerudo Fortress entrance.
Okay.
I could actually use a wallet just for the extra money. Oh, wait, isn't there money just if I stand on here? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so... one-way exit. Oh, vanilla.
So Gerudo Valley waterfall.
Yep,
Exit goes to
Lake Hylia.
Lake Hylia
Waterfall.
waterfall. Yeah. You found your bombs. Yeah, you didn't.
What? Oh.
Bomb shoe bowling.
Oh, there's supposed to be some random bombs up there. Alright, let's go back to the fishing hut. The bazaar, so I can get my hover boots. No. Okay. The fishing hut, the bazaar shop, now only has a gold skull shell left.
You already said it was dead.
No, it had 2 useful items.
Yeah, last time, the first time we went there when you were a kid, you said it was dead.
No, I said it's not dead. I just am broke.
Okay, maybe don't say not dead, because...
Say, I need to go back.
Yes.
Speaking of which, there's a place that had 3 Triforce pieces.
Yeah, that was Skulltula House.
Right. Okay, so this just leads here. I can check out where Ice Cavern leads to.
Right. Zora found Ice Cavern entrance.
Like, it should lead to a dungeon. You.
Hey, it helped you.
No. It is Shadow Temple. I could start doing this. I don't want to. The Crater's melody is Prelude to Light.
And what is the crater's melody?
Go into the volcano, and it's normally the Bolero fire. So if you go into the volcano...
Crater's melody is which song?
Prelude to Light.
Prelude to Light.
Which is important, because that's a teleportation song. Alright, how do I leave here? Wait, there's a grotto I still haven't checked. I don't think I can leave here as adult. Okay, Lake Hylia Grotto is dead.
Lake, yeah, grotto, dead. Why does the lake seem lower than usual?
Because it is lower than it is supposed to be. That's what it's like as adult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you go... What? Oh my gosh, I could totally get soft-locked if I didn't have hover boots.
Alright. So this is adult spawn?
Adult spawn is Haunted Wasteland. Outside Fortress. Oh no, it is not Haunted Wasteland. It's Gerudo Fortress. Outside Haunted Wasteland. If I didn't have the membership card, and I didn't have hover boots or hookshot, I could have gotten soft locked.
Outside. And it looks like all the fortress stuff is all as one.
Yeah, but there is still a chest on top, and that's what I'm heading for.
Yeah, it's just very good that it's,
Yeah, because if they had made it where all of these counted as their own entrances, I mean, this would be one heck of a hub, but also there'd be a lot of places that just go through, get hallway, go through.
Yeah.
Ooh, big chest. Piece of the Triforce, that's cool. Alright, there are other things here, but not things for me to be getting now. And 2 more exits to look at. Let's look at this one first. So the Gerudo Training Grounds entrance is Dodongo's Cavern.
Okay. Cool.
So somewhere in here is a hookshot. So Ice Cavern teaches Bolero Fire.
Good deal. 10 rupees for 1 rupee.
Oh, is this hookshot? Nope, Triforce piece. Do.
Fancy pants.
It's fancier and faster.
It's fancier and it's pants.
Yeah, I know it's just 1 green ruby and not worth the time to go and collect it, but it is also a check. And every such and such many checks means a hint. So I might as well take a few seconds to pick up a check. Because that could mean the difference of getting a hint.
Mm-hmm. Look
There
at
we
you
go.
trying speedrun tactics.
I mean, it's not just speedrun tactics, that's like the only tactics. Because
Is
I
that
can't...
the vanilla way to get there?
No. It is possible in vanilla, though. I don't have to kill these for these couple of checks here. I just want to kill them. I see a hookshot. And keys.
Ooh,
Oh,
Gerudo
goody,
training.
What's up?
Gerudo training key.
Yep. So these doors down here will be locked.
Hmm?
Without warp songs, I kind of have to soft reset. Alright, so Gerudo Fortress to Gerudo Valley is the top of Death Mountain Crater. Alright, that was just a green maybe that's not worth it. If I had more hearts, I could totally try to do that.
Damn.
Okay, so the lower exit of Death Mountain Crater is Zora's River.
Zora's River.
Bottom.
Thank you. Malin.
We have Arcana yet, but I have bottom. There's more that I want over there. I'm not doing that just yet. Alright. Now I can check up here. That is just a green ruby, but that's easy enough to grab here. Okay, so the Royal Tomb has Serenade of Water. Okay.
How should I describe this? Zora's River behind the waterfall?
The Zora's River top. Leads into Lost Woods.
Lost Woods.
The Coconut Forest entrance. Oh, right, with that leaf, that's 2 more entrances I can do, but both of them would be one way. Because I can get onto the bridge like that. Okay. Let's save here. Alright. Are you kidding me? So, Lost Woods to Hyrule Field is... Yeah, Lost Woods Bridge to Hyrule Field goes to the Zora's River underwater. Lost Woods Bridge to Kokiri Forest leads to Hyrule Field.
Does that lead to, like, the vanilla Hyrule Field entrance?
Yes. But it's the wrong end of the bridge. But yes. Alright, Lost Woods to Goron City is Gerudo's Fortress. Haunted Wasteland entrance. So, I could have just spawned and turned right around and been in the Lost Woods.
Yes.
Good to know, good to know. See, that time was easy. Gosh, why is it so foggy in here?
Okay, so that
oh,
Lost Woods towards Forest
Sacred
Temple
Forest Meadow, yeah.
goes to Zora's domain behind King.
Yep. Unfreezing the king grants a piece of the Triforce. Alright. Where did this
What
lead
the heck
to?
is that thumping noise?
Oh, I have low hearts.
Oh.
Right, like Hylia again. Okay. Can I find bugs in the grass here? I can find a fairy, that will have to do. Warp to Death Mountain Crater?
What song is that?
The prelude leads to Death Mountain Crater. And that's the only warp song I have. So I am... about to die. Psych, I have a fairy. And that does have useful things, but I'll have to come back when I have more hearts.
I'm surprised you didn't check what Fire Temple entrance gave you.
I don't think I have enough time, actually.
Doesn't the warp song put you right at the Forest Temple entrance?
The fourth temple entrance?
Sorry,
No, that's...
Fire Temple entrance. Sorry.
I mean, you still have to, like, go down a hallway and down a pit. And you either have to climb the ladder down the pit, or you have to jump down and waste a few seconds of stun. Oh shoot, am I in another loop? Alright, where have I yet checked? There's... what, one guard?
Did you check all the buildings in the market?
I cannot check all the buildings in the market unless I go there as child. So I'll have to go as child.
Zora River Grotto? How many? Are there any other grottos?
Yes, there are 3 grottos.
The river... So what would this one just be? Open grotto? Or what? How?
Yeah, I guess open grotto. As opposed to the bomb grotto and the rain grotto.
What was that one? Something about a spider?
Yeah, spider behind webs has a red ruby.
Oh.
Spider in a grotto behind webs. So, a difficult sculpture to reach has a red ruby.
Shocking.
Oh no, I can't get back up, can I?
Welcome back.
Wait, am I just... I can't actually just be stuck here, right?
I mean, you can go back to that bridge that takes you out to Hyrule Field.
Right. How do I do that? That is...
Get yourself to Lost Woods. Zora's River top exit. So back
Cool.
through the waterfall.
Back through the waterfall.
Or can you go into that entrance right there?
No, I don't have iron boots or a scale.
Okay.
I would need at least one of those to do that.
Because that would be a faster way, because that puts you on the bridge.
Yep.
which is kind of dumb.
Right, so I need to do this, then this, and then this. Woohoo! Back to Hyrule Field.
All right, are there any exits from here you haven't tested yet?
Yes, plenty. So the Kokiri Forest one leads to the Kokiri Forest Bridge. Or the Lost Woods Bridge, from Lost Woods entrance. Zora's River entrance is outside Temple of Time.
Okay, hang on here. Hyrule Field. That's the CAC entrance? No, that's Zora.
No. Zora River.
Zora River exit goes to outside Temple.
Oh. Okay.
Shooting the Sun is dead?
Yep, Shooting the Sun is dead. Ravaged Village is Minuet. And Ocarina is Zelda's Lullaby.
Village. What? And what has Zelda's Lullaby?
Ocarina.
Ocarina has Zelda Lullaby.
Temple of Time is the Carpenter Shop, aka Dead. So Hyrule Field to Zora's River is dead.
Okay. Cool. Outside.
Oh.
Hyrule
Wait,
Field. Hack entrance goes to Death Mountain Trail top.
Death Mountain Trail, Volcano entrance. Death Mountain Crater entrance.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Brando.
Alright. Death Mountain Trail, where did this lead to? It led to 2 places. Goron City was... Oh,
Hyrule
Gerudo.
Field.
So this links up to Hyrule Field twice then.
Okay. And
Dodongo's Cavern entrance is... Jabu Jabu's Belly.
it's a good thing none of the dungeons have multiple entrances.
Spirit Temple has 3 entrances. Right. It's not where I want it to be. Okay, so I don't want to go to the bottom. I think all in all, just want to be right back in Hyrule Field.
Okay.
And I think there are only 2 entrances left to check. There's Market, which, as I recall, leads to Market, and there's Lon Lon Ranch.
You went into Lon Lon Ranch.
I did? Where's that?
Just check. Kokiri
Oh.
Forest.
Alright. How do I get into Lon Lon Ranch properly?
Kokiri Forest exit. Oh, yeah. So go back to Kokiri Forest. I guess that's exit to Hyrule Field, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Just go back out here, and then I go do.
Yeah, go back into Lon Lon, go through Kokiri Forest, and then you arrive in Lon Lon.
It's a short detour to get there.
Weren't you here at night last time too?
I think so, yes.
Oh, right, you're coming here for the Temple of Time.
Yes. Now that I have a bottle, I can do ocarina items and get Melon Song.
Mm.
Also, with this, I can go over here. That's a... Well, excuse you. Were both of these places dead?
One of them had Talon, didn't it?
Really? No.
Oh no, you're right. No, my
Talon
brain.
was somewhere else. I'll go for the song, then I'll go for market. Run on in, go down here, go over there, past a grotto. Oh, shooting gallery, right. Okay, it's the adult shooting gallery. Good to know. And potion shop. Radio. Oh. There. Right, I need to catch, like, bugs or something. Yeah. Needs me to be able to do an action. Drat! There are bugs in the forest, right? Actually, I don't think any of these rocks have bugs. Drat! Oh, yeah, here's Talon. Alright, cool, it's a shield, but still not, like, bugs or anything that I need.
Do you want to do a hint for bugs?
No, I should be able to just find them. Just on the ground, wherever. Oh right, I never went into Great Deku Tree, did I?
Nope.
Alright, let's check out this hint by the Great Deku Tree first. Yarn.
Okay.
Great Deku Tree is the fire temple?
He's got a dragon inside himself.
Alright. That's there, that's nothing, that's nothing.
What do you need the bugs for anyways?
To do ocarina items.
Oh.
Alternatively, I could just get an ocarina. But as long as I can pick up bugs, or better yet, a fish, I'm fine. Bridge into market. Okay, are you ready for a lot of writing?
Yep. Okay, so
marketplace. Archery, Happy Mask Shop.
Archery, Happy Mask.
Bombchu Bowling, Great Fairy Fountain. The Bazaar Shop is Mido's house, which is about to be dead. Which you might as well just mark as dead. Just
Yeah.
402 rupees I just stole from him. Potion Shop is Windmill. And Happy Mask Shop is Shooting Gallery. Fine, I'll do the Shooting Gallery. Well, that was a waste of money.
Wait,
No,
you knew this one already, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I could get an extra few checks here, could I? I could get that check. Alright, and then there is also... Yeah, there are 2 checks I can only get at night, so...
Well, since you're going to be here, you may as well go for the 20 for the rupee on the top, huh? Since that rupee refills, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, free money. Cool.
I'm getting Discord notifications. What are they talking about today? Alright, so... Marketplace, the treasure minigame is... Cowbarn.
So dead?
House. The treasure minigame... it will be dead.
Market. Treasure game.
And the Bonchi shop is another Great Fairy Fountain.
Wait, is that the same or a different spot from Bombchu Bowling?
It's different. Bonchi shop versus Bonchi Bowling.
Okay, hang on a sec here. I want to check something here. Okay, we have found all 5 Great Fairy Fountains.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good. She actually gave something useful for once. And back alley house is dead. Alright.
Well, now
So
what?
that's all of the marketplace locations.
Do you think it's time to do some dungeons?
I don't want to do dungeons.
Oh.
Zion, Zion. That leads to what? That side of Goron City. I would need bombs. Treasure box shop, but I already did that.
You think it's time for a hint?
It might be time for a hint, but I don't know what to hint for. Bombs would at least give us what? One new thing from... Two things from Gorons. But if we just knew what one of the other entrances was, we'd be fine. I'd get a bunch of checks if only I had a few more hearts. But I'm gonna say... Right. I need... There we go. I got things. Oh, Fire Temple is open now. Guess I need to go there, I guess. Ooh, Megaton Hammer, I see a wallet. So now the issue is...
How do you escape in time?
Yes.
Well, try to make it into the temple.
Alright, so the Fire Temple is... Spirit Temple. And I can do some stuff in here as a kid.
Yep.
So I think that the temples are all, like, located vanilla. That their entrances aren't randomized. But it would be funny if these entrances were randomized.
Oh, you mean like have like full entrance shuffle where anything could be a dungeon?
Well, like, you go through the dungeon, oh, you open up this door, you go through the door, it's like Kakariko or something.
Oh. Well, I mean, the issue there, of course, is that that's not a loading screen. It's not a loading zone, it's just... Alright,
If I
you
had
need to come around
magic,
the
I could
other
just
side.
light up this side.
If only you could use Din's fire, huh?
Yeah, if only. Do we get a hint that there's something useful in one of these dungeons?
Yeah, your sword.
Oh yeah, in the Spirit Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can do much more in here without.
You sure? You
Boomer.
sure you can't get it at the right angle?
Decently certain. Oh, I have the keys. Duh.
Hmm?
So this will be interesting. Are you kidding me? I need bombs?
Why do you need bombs?
I need to bomb that wall so light will come through, shine on this, and open up that door.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that's a Skulltula. I might as well get that check while I'm here. Alright. Emulation, soft reset. Okay. Oh, now that it's nighttime, I can go into Dompe's hut. So Dompe hut is pot room.
And now you can open up the graves.
Yes. Alright, lower grave is dead. Upper grave is... Hold on a moment. Yeah.
Check the other hint.
Haven't checked the hint yet. The well leads to Gerudo Training Ground. I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't open up this. And I can't go into the Dompe race as child, right? I can't open this. Yeah, I can't go in there. Oh, right, the Lake Ivy entrance. Okay, okay. So I need to... So now that I have a fish, and I can do Ocarina items... I have only to wait. Alright. Go in here, go here, and escape. Do, do, do. Back to Lon Lon Ranch.
Shh, shh. Shall we find out what Shadow Temple does?
Sure, let's go to where the Shadow Temple song takes us.
Ooh. Oh, vanilla.
Unfortunately, I can't use Din's Fire. But now we can get back to spawn at least, so now...
Now you can do the Dampe race when you become adult.
Yes. I mean, I could have anyway, because I can get to Hyrule Field as adult. Regardless.
Yeah, but now you can get there quickly.
Yeah. Might as well go for that then. Let's go back to Lon Lon Ranch.
Let's go back to Lon Lon Lunch.
Yeah. So we got Prelude to Light in the volcano, and it warped us to the volcano. Nocturne of Shadow actually leads to Vanilla. Yeah, issue with Temple of Time being way over here is it's just a bit of a hassle to get all the way here.
It sure is. So how many 3D Ritos do you have by now?
I have 7. I need a few more.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, working to here, we last a little bit longer. Oh yeah, I have silver gauntlets. Can totally do a few things in here. But yeah, I probably should just hint where the Oh wait, no, it needs a lullaby for that. So. Probably should just hint for where the bomb bag is.
Do you want me to do that for you?
Sure.
Well, the one we can afford tells us it's Zora's Fountain Bottom Green Rupee 9.
So we need iron boots to get that.
And we don't have enough to get another hint.
Oh gosh. How much are we away?
39. We need 60. So
Alright, I'll just do the Dompe base. Psych. No, I won't. What's this? Right. Alright. What do I have that I can do checks with that I haven't already? Oh!
The hammer?
That is a good point. I can do a lot of checks with the hammer that I haven't yet done.
Hammer!
Basically anything that would require bombs. Alright, so Kakariko.
You mean Hyrule Field?
No. I'm thinking if I can get to Kakariko Field, there's a grotto I can now open.
Hyrule Field, which grotto was that?
Lake Hylia Grotto.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hello.
Hyrule Field, Forest Grotto is Royal Family Tomb. I'll have to come back here with magic to get a check. But I can at the very least get one check during this visit. But I'll have to come back with magic later. A new warp song.
And that was the thing we knew was in there, so...
So what's the fastest way to Kakariko from here?
Hyrule Market to Temple?
No, that leads to that.
Why do I not have the other Kakariko? Either... easiest to Kakariko? Gerudo Valley, Gerudo Fortress exit. Maybe. Or from here. I don't know. Goron City Lost Woods entrance.
Alright,
Regular
that's the
fairy
fairy fountain.
Well, heal up.
Gerudo Valley, Hyrule Field, Gerudo Grotto.
Hyrule.
Let's see, Lone Tree Grotto is dead. Yeah,
Which grotto?
Lone Tree Grotto.
A grotto. And that last thing said something about a meadow
In
having
a
a thing?
meadow, we get a warp song.
Meadow
Sacred
has...
Forest Meadow. As it does.
And which grotto was this one?
River Grotto. I remember 2 more grottos here. There's the one by the market, right here, that will require magic to get anything out of. So, grotto by marketplace needs magic. And then there's the grotto by Kakariko that needs... I'm pretty sure it needs Song of Storms. I'm gonna check. Nope. But it is now just a fairy fountain.
And which grotto is this one?
The one by Kakariko. Yeah, let's talk about Deathbone Trail. No, that's dead. I'm not sure why I randomly got 5 ruby. Is it the first time? It's not the first time. That might be the first time I've entered from that side. Wow. There we go, Lost Woods. Right, no, this was... Brutal's Fortress.
Okay, where are you trying to head to?
I want to go to the Goron City.
Oh, you want to go to Goron City? Okay. Kakariko Mountain exit.
Okay, how do I get to Kakariko?
Gerudo Valley? No, I guess not from that, so then that's... Hyrule Market to Temple.
Alright, how do I get to Hyrule Market?
Go in the front door of Hyrule Market.
Oh, right, go back into there.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's the tree? That's cute.
Hey, you got double defense.
Yeah, if only that would make me last twice as long up here. Alright, Death Mountain Crater Fairy Fountain is Carpenter's Tent.
I think we already knew that.
No. It's my first time going in there.
Well, you mentioned I know we've seen Carpenter something before.
We went into where the carpenter's tent is supposed to be.
Oh.
Alright, both grottos are dead.
And you've looped.
Oh right, there's a grotto I couldn't get into before up here. Fairy fountain. The rock grotto in Sora's River?
Yep.
Which song do I want? That doesn't leave me what I need, right? Not good, is it?
Serenade of Water. Oh, no. Where does Serenade of Water lead you to?
Death Mountain Trail.
Is there supposed to be a warp song that takes you there?
No.
Okay. You don't want to do bomb tube bowling?
I can't, I don't have bombs.
Oh.
I still don't have iron boots, so coming here is still pointless. This leads to somewhere. Eventually. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, why do I want market?
Temple of Time entrance.
I could cross the desert. That is a possibility. Alright.
And now you go towards the mountain.
The well is not supposed to still be full. Ruin City! Right, no, I have to hurt this little fella. I don't think that hammer actually works on. So I have to be very sneaky and selective, choose my moment just right. There we go. Alright, 2 new places I can go. Oh, fishing pond.
So that's Goron City Shop, right?
Goron City Shop is fishing pond.
And I assume that's going to be dead in a minute.
Well, no, because I'll have to come back as child, too.
Cool. All right, you have full money and full health. Now what?
Now, I go to the big old merry-go-round up here. Actually, I do this. Okay, that was lame. Alright, that. I do have hook shot, but I don't have Gorn tunic, I believe. I don't have Gorn tunic or song, so the upper exit is Ganon's castle.
Okay. Huron City after exit. Ganon's castle outside.
Yes. And of course, Ganon's castle leads to Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we need rubies. Where's the spirit trial? And we currently have 8 Triforce pieces, but we know the locations of 3 more. We just didn't have the money for them at the time. Hey, Triforce piece! We don't have a bomb chew to get that other thing, so... we go back. Take it. And the fire trial also has silver rubies. Now, is that just a magic jar or an actual magic bar? Okay, now I can use magic! That changes a few
Unleash
things.
the magic.
Free the magic. Three recovery hearts and a piece of the Triforce. Really? So if I had golden gauntlets, I could go to another location from here.
But now that you have that, you can go to Shadow Temple. What was it?
Big Ron sword. Again.
Yeah, you already have that. Oh, right. It's a check. Right.
Yeah. Alright, so the lower exit is Gerudo Valley.
Excellent.
Well, not so excellent, because, like, I've been here.
Valley.
And it's on storms for that. More keys for the Spirit Temple. Oh, right, Kakariko Village leads to Gerudo Valley. Rightio. That's right, I wanted to see what this grotto is. 2 business scrubs. Oh, hey, Zora tunic. That will be useful if I ever get iron boots. So I need to get a few rubies. Do I sell the fish? I think I sell the fish.
Sell the fish. Sell the fish. You should have safe stated before. Although I guess that's a check,
Well,
so I guess it's...
there's also another grotto with business scrubs that I haven't bought stuff from yet. That I first saw quite a while ago. I should have used other goods. I just didn't have the money to buy their goods. So if these wind up being good, well, that would be kind of unfortunate.
Plus, there's also the shop that has the 3 Triforce pieces.
It'd be good to pick those up. Alright, let's see if these are good things. Nope. And nope.
Well,
on the one hand, we're not missing out on anything by not having bought them.
yeah. Anyways, the place you're looking for is the, what do you call it?
The medicine shop that's closed until morning, because apparently it's still nighttime.
Oh. No, the one I meant is the one going from Skulltula House.
Oh, right.
Alright.
Now we're at 15 out of 25.
I'm changing the rules.
Oh. Cheaper hints?
Yes.
Alright, where's Bomb Bag?
Alright, let me do that hint. In Shadow Temple is one of them. Shadow Temple Gold Skulltula Volleying Spikes room. So we can get into Shadow Temple now that we have magic.
We don't have shadow keys. We can't get to the Falling Spikes room.
Oh. Alright, I can try the hint
Iron
again.
Boots. Where's Iron Boots?
Do you want Iron Boots or Bomb Bag?
Iron Boots. We don't need Bomb Bag.
Bomb True Bowling second prize. So, do you want Iron Boots or do you want Bomb Bag?
We don't need bomb bag. So
You said you
where's
need
the...
bomb bag, bomb, right?
Yeah, we need bomb bag for bomb shoe bowling, yeah. Fine, where's bomb bag?
Bottom of the well back. Left bombable chest. So,
We need to find the bottom of the well. It's daytime now.
So, bad news. We need to do 19 more checks to get another hint.
Okay. What dungeons have we been in? What dungeons have we not been in?
Okay. We have found... Okay, we have found Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yes.
Uh, the, the Temple of Time doesn't count. Oh, hang on. Need to change this one to dead. Hang on. We found Shadow Temple. We found Dodongo's Cavern. We found Spirit Temple. We found
Spirit
Fire Temple. Jabu Jabu's belly.
Alright, so we haven't gone into where Jabu Jabu's belly is supposed to be. We've gone to the Great Deku Tree, and we've gone into where Dodongo's Cavern is supposed to be. We haven't gone to Forest Temple because we haven't gone to Sacred Forest Meadow as adult. How do I go to Sacred Forest Meadow?
We haven't found it.
I thought that we had.
No, we went in the entrance, but we never did find it.
Oh. Okay. Haunted... No, wait, because we've been through both sides of Haunted Wasteland,
Okay.
haven't we?
And it's worth noting that, what was it here? The bottom of the well leads to the Gerudo training ground.
Which is a lot of checks. If we could get that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are there any checks you can do in Shadow Temple?
I could do a few, I guess.
Then that's what I suggest.
Alright, so once again, so I need an item to put in my bottle so I can do Ocarina items if we want to go to Shadow Temple.
Ah.
Oh, wait! There's a grotto right here! Grotto's dead, but it has a fish.
And what's the hint?
Every pillar outside the castle obstructs the we need gold gauntlets for Gohan Shop.
That's Gerudo Valley. Grotto is dead.
Yeah, there's still the box, and there's still the soft soil. Alright. Might as well check Bombshoe Bowling and see if they'll just let me. Nope. Need bombs. And the fishing. That was a store. Water was nothing. And the exit led to the desert? No, Zora's Fountain. If we get here as a kid, we can go into Jabba Jabba's belly and see what dungeon this leads to.
And, wait, let me just check here.
Ice Cavern led to something.
Shadow Temple.
Oh, wait. Wait, this is Shadow Temple?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Shadow Temple led to Shadow Temple. But that's right, we wouldn't have checked it yet.
Yeah, we didn't go and check it yet.
Right, because we only got magic recently.
Yeah. Well, let's do a few checks in the Shadow Temple.
Okay.
And you have the lens.
Actually, that is true. I have magic and the lens. Gosh, this is annoying. Woo, arrows. Wow, that's fast. Could have done that in one cycle if I hadn't gone so maybe grab. Well, maybe could have. Probably not. Well, those checks didn't help anything. I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, right. Eh. Well, at least that's a piece of art.
Yeah.
And you can go down here and check out the boat. And if you've already moved this block, then you can shortcut way down here. Can't really do much anything else, though, in here. However, we can check out this room. I said we couldn't do much else, nothing else. Like, the Gyptos are only strong and stuff because they're scary. If it wasn't for them freezing the character constantly, there'd be no big deal at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's not where I want to go. I want to go up.
Well, shall we, quote-unquote, ocarina ourselves to the Shadow Temple entrance?
Let's do that. That's what I was thinking. Which I could have done in the dungeon.
Funny thing is, you only need to light one torch.
Too late. I got them all. No!
Alright, can you do any checks in here without the iron boots?
I can
You
do
do
one
have
thing,
Dora
but it's not even a check. Nope, can't even do that. I have keys, so I might be able to do a check.
And you do have the Zora tunic, if it matters.
I do have the Zora tunic. It's green.
Yeah, the Zora tunic, the green one.
It's supposed to have... I feel like you're supposed to have a long shot for this. I think technically this is possible with hookshot, but it's really hard. Right? Or is this the path to getting long shot? I think this is the path to get the long shot, so... Still easier to do this with long shot. And of course that... And this room is nice and decently easy to cheese if you have hover boots. Dark Link! You're supposed to be able to just pull out the hammer and just completely wail on Dark Link, but it's not working. That's about all we got here.
Crap.
Okay, Lon Lon Ranch, back to Child, to Zora's domain, open Jabba Jabba's belly.
Okay.
So, where do I want to warp to get to?
I mean, the
Lon Lon
warps you
Ranch?
have are Death Martin Crater, Shadow Temple entrance, and Death Mountain Trail.
Yes.
None of those are particularly good for getting back to. Back to.
Because
Jeez,
Lon
where
Lon
do we?
Ranch. I want to get to Hyrule Field.
Oh God. There's just too many things, and quite frankly, this was a larger job than I was expecting. Let's see here. How do we get? Wait.
But I found the easy way to Hyrule Field.
Okay. I think the problem with having me being the one in the chair is that I don't know this game very well. I don't know where like anything is. Like I know the overall, more or less. Okay, this region of the world has this set of locations, but beyond that,
I mean, yeah, if you just have like each area as its own like
I mean,
chunk,
here's the
so
thing:
it's like,
I would need to know what all of the different entrances are to set up a thing for that.
and I
I
was
don't
trying to
know
tell
all the
you,
different entrances.
but then you wanted to do it your way.
Do you have a template with this setup?
Nope.
Or do you have resources that I can go to find all this information?
There's probably resources. There's probably like an online tracker somewhere for entrance randomizer. Okay. Where do I want to go to? That was dead. That was that. That leads to something that That is something.
Where are you trying to head to?
Zora's Fountain.
Lake Hylia, Hyrule Field exit.
Okay. Now, how do I get to Lake Hylia? One of my songs seems to be practically straight there, right? Yeah, that one. Hello! Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's here. And that leads here. That leads here. Bye-bye, fish. Bottom of the well!
Okay.
Wait a second. Bombs were... Where were the bombs?
I knew there was something at the bottom.
Bombable rock, right?
Yeah, bottom of the well, back left, bombable chest.
So we can't get that without bombs.
I guess not.
Oh, an actual ocarina.
Good. And another bottle.
That's alright.
Thing is, I thought we'd be able to get to the bottom of the well, like, as,
As adult?
yeah.
Unfortunately not. Alright. Let's look for more bombs, I guess.
Well, let's see.
Can
One
you
of them is
flip
in
the
Shadow
handle?
Temple Gold Sculptula Falling Spikes room. One is
We
in
need the-
Zora's Fountain, bottom green rupee.
Yeah.
And let's try hint again. Bottom of the well, Lens of Truth chest.
Alright, what is this? Because there's a chance. There's very much a chance that I'll need Zelda's Lullaby for that. Ooh, Silver Scale. That can get us some checks.
You do have bottom of the well keys.
I do. Without Boomerang, they don't mean as much. Because two of them just lead to Gold Sculptulas. I think they all lead to Gold Sculptulas. That is that.
So wherever the Lens of Truth is normally found down here.
Sniped. Just all three of them sniped. Horse piece. Remember those?
Vaguely.
just rubbish, isn't it? Teamwork makes the dream work, baby!
Nice. But I think you lose your shield now.
I wasn't using a shield.
Oh, it only happens if you have it equipped. Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, reach into your inventory. So, a nice casual strat for dealing with likes is just, once they grab you, remove your shield. Well, not remove your shield, but change to mirror shield if you have it, and the Deku tunic.
Ooh.
I like you. Is this it? No!
Nope.
Yeah, no, I think we need Zelda's Lullaby to get the Lens of Truth chest. Which means there are 2 bomb bags in this area that I cannot get. There is one more area that I can check. I don't think it leads to Lens of Truth. It's not the bombable rocks. I'm almost tempted to just do Hint Bomb Chew instead. So wait, iron boots are bomb locked, and bombs are iron boots locked? Is that what I'm hearing?
Okay, hang on. Bomb bags, a bottom well back left bubble chest,
Bomb
or
locked.
boots locked. Shadow Temple, Gold Sculpture of Falling Spikes room, or Lens of Truth chest.
And the boots are in Bomb Chew Ballroom.
Let me check here. We haven't checked for the second iron boots yet.
I guess let's check for them?
We can't afford it. We need 8 more checks.
There were 2 ocarinas down here. Two of my 3 ocarina checks were at the bottom of the well. Oh, is that just a Deku shield? Or is that Deku Nuts? Alright, well, nothing else here that I can get. Well, one other thing I can get, but it's a small chest, so might as well just get the check that we can get.
Great.
Alright. Now no more checks I can get down here.
Great. Huh.
What's up? Alright, because you need bombs to get into that. Bombs to get into that.
Was there anything more that you could do in Dodongo Cavern?
Yeah, I could do a lot.
Dodongo would seem to be the way to go then.
Alright, cool. Oh, but I was just like, cool, let me go find some fish or some bugs or something so I can work back there.
And you need to get back to Gerudo Fortress.
That's where Dodonko was, in Gerudo Fortress?
Yep, Gerudo Fortress, the training ground entrance.
Yeah. That's easy. That will be easy.
Actually, alright. How hard is it to get to the Death Mountain Crater top exit from the warp there?
Yeah, no, it's easy.
Cool, then you can just warp there.
Basically, yeah. Or I could just do a save and reset and be in Gerudo Fortress. If I save and reset as adult.
Isn't that as adult?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do Dodongo Cavern as adult. That makes sense.
It's easier as adult.
Fair enough.
And there's at least one check there that you can only do as adult Link.
Really?
There's a scarecrow.
Ah.
Right. Walk back up here. Go up here. What that one was.
Pay to train in the Dodongo Cavern.
Do 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 do. Looks like there's one check down here. And one check up here.
Do I hear a gold Skulltula?
Yeah, there's a gold sculpture that you can basically only get in this room either by backtracking or really, really accurate long shot. way, because I'm just used to that. Still need to find the Sacred Forest Meadow. Bombs!
Bomb shoes.
So I don't think that unlocks Bomb Shoe Bowling, but now I can go back into Child. Go back as Child. And now I can get,
The
yes.
bomb bag proper.
Oh, that was a good check.
Yep.
Trying to remember, it's like, okay, where do the warp songs lead us to? And which one is best for getting back to Temple of Time again?
This one.
Yeah. Best being a relative term, of course.
So far, it's the best, because you only have 3 warp songs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Death Mountain Crater, Death Mountain Trail, and Shadow Temple Entrance.
Graveyard.
Yeah, Shadow Temple Entrance. Where are you going?
I just want to absolutely make certain. I'm not going to use it, but I am going to buy it. How many of these do we have? Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, because I think 30 was the magic number.
Yeah, 30 was something.
30 was small key.
Okay, wait, where do I want to go now as a kid?
Lake Hylia. So...
Lake Hylia, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I play the Serenade of Water, go to Death Mountain Trail, turn around, go across this path, go into Zora's Domain, climb up the ladder here.
I swear this must not be... The hell was that? That's what I did wrong.
What's up?
Okay, for some reason I've noticed that I put in Lake Hylia, Lon Lon Ranch exit. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you said you weren't familiar with the game, so I'm just going to let you know.
Yeah, no, I know that's not right. I was just like, I realized what it was is because we did Lake Hylia check this, Lake Hylia check that, and I was like a little behind on some of the things. Fawn shoes.
Actual bombs!
Hooray!
And since we have actual bombs, there's another check that we can do here. Oh, boss key. If we get long shot, we can beat the boss of the water temple. Okay, so now we want to go back to Lake Hylia.
We do? Oh, yeah.
Because laboratory is
Lab.
Bouncy Bowling, and we want iron boots.
Yeah, we need to go to the lab, so... well, luckily that's...
Very close.
Yeah.
I should have just taken the bunny hood instead of the skull mask.
We need the
It's a
second
check.
prize, so... No, the chicken!
Okay, so this is the one that actually matters. Ah! And now I want to... Still getting used to the entrance randomizer. I'm like, yeah, I just need to get to Hyrule Field. The best way to do that is to get into the Hyrule Field from the Lake Hylia entrance. So of course, I might be standing in Lake Hylia, but the best course of action is to warp to the graveyard.
Yep.
Obviously. Now that I have iron boots, I can go adult and get back to the lake.
Water temple?
I mean, I could do water temple entrance now, that is true, but I want to get to Zora's fountain and go underwater.
Ah, yes, you have stuff down there, yes.
That's like, what, 19 checks? Oh, wait a second. I just want to show off something real quick. Since we have this rare opportunity to do so. If you go underwater here, there's a little area. Wait, there's supposed to be a little area. Oh, here it is. If you go back here, there's a little path you can walk down. That just leads into this. There's nothing down here. But the developers still took the time to make a little path into there. People
Okay.
theorize that there was going to be like a fairy fountain there or something. But then they wound up just blocking it off and making it so you can't go there. At least not normally.
Speaking of, didn't you say you needed bombs for one of the fairy fountains?
Yes.
Do you remember which
The fairy
one?
fountain in this room, in this region, that I can now access. So I need 7 more Triforce pieces.
Well, we can go back to the Gold Sculptula house.
You know, what was 30 Sculptulas? Key.
Some small key of some kind. We don't know what kind.
Yeah, we do not know to where the small key goes. Alright, what's this hint? Useless. Alright, so this leads to... This is dead. Fairy fountain leads to nothing. It's like invisible creatures in this pathway and stuff. God, this is slow on speed up. It's a track.
So, what do you think is the most important thing for us to do a hint for now?
I mean, let's see. Are there any big pockets of items we still need? Goron Shop was somewhere that we couldn't yet access, right? Where we got...
You needed golden gauntlet, so we need to find you a strength, progressive strength.
Okay then. Because Goron Shop is 4 checks. It's a shame you can't hint for locations so we can know where Sacred Forest Meadow is supposed to be.
True. Looks like Fire Temple Scarecrow Chest has a progressive strength upgrade. How far into Fire Temple can you get?
Not at all, because I can only get there as child, I think.
You can only get there as a child?
It's in the Great Deku Tree, which is normally child only.
Looks like we'll need to double check that.
Alright, how do I get to there?
Easiest way is to find a way to, to Hyrule Field, and then, go into Lon Lon.
And I have Ocarina now. Where was the windmill?
Windmill. Market Potion Shop. So...
Oh, child only. Unless I go in there from Dumpe's Grotto. Oh, would you look at that? I can go in. Do I not have the keys? I don't have the keys.
Oh.
Wait, do I have boss key for this? I have the boss key. If I could get a Goron tunic, I could beat the boss here.
Ah, we need 9 more checks to do another hint.
Alright. Where was Sculpture Shop? Sculpture House.
Kakariko, Impa's house. Front.
Alright. What is the best way back to Kakariko?
Gerudo Valley, Gerudo Fortress exit? Or... Oh, Hyrule Market.
Punchy Shop!
Is that Iron Boots?
No, it's hover boots. We already have both anyway.
Okay,
But it's a new check.
cool. Yeah, so, yeah, just head back to Hyrule Field, go back into the market, and head towards Temple of Time.
Right, yep. And then into Impa's house. That.
I think we already had those.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. Are you able to go into the bottom of the well now that you have Iron Boots? Or does
That
that
is
work
actually a
blocked
good
off?
question. No, it's actually blocked off as adult still. Even though the well is supposed to be empty as adult, so I figured that they would like fill the well but make it possible to go.
And hammer?
Like it.
Huh. Damn.
Wait. This part isn't underwater.
Interesting.
I know it's possible to like glitch in and stuff. I just don't know the glitches, and we're not supposed to have to use glitches.
Alright. Should we try to...
Oh, checks. Hey, look, more bomb shoes that were Iron Boots locked.
You got another double defense.
Quadruple defense. Another bottle. So I need gold scale to get one check from that.
Progressive scale. That's probably not that helpful.
Not really. Gosh, I think the only grottos that I haven't been in yet are Song of Storms grottos. So I need the Song of Storms to do any of them. But that means that they're all also, like...
Do you want me to hint Song of Storms?
Well, it's one of the song checks, so it's either... Let's see, in the windmill, which doesn't help. Apparently we can't go there.
Wait, why can't we go there?
Because it's potion shop. So we can only go there as child, but we need to be there as adult to get the song.
And we can't enter the market potion shop building?
Not as adult. I mean, like, I can try, but... Hello, hello, and welcome to Archipelgo.
Boo.
Hello.
We're doing what's basically an Ocarina of Time puzzle.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Hello, welcome to the Archipelgo. Yeah, see, I can't enter the shops as adult.
Oh, you're playing
So-
Ocarina of Time, yeah?
Yeah, entrance
Neat.
randomizer.
Neat.
That's it, that's it, that's it, that's that. That's a thing. What is that? That was... No, because we still don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Where are song locations? So, okay. So that we start with. That check we got. Song we need. That. Song of Storms. We need to get into Windmill. Sarah's song we need to get. We need to find where the Sacred Forest Meadow is. And then that we need dungeons. Sacred Forest Meadow, we have that. Repeat that. Repeat Ice Cavern, we get a check, but we can't find Ice Cavern. I'm sure Shadow can't get it, but we haven't got it. That would be Spirit. Okay. I believe that. Where's our desert? Haunted Wasteland. Where's that?
And haunted. Hyrule Market to Bridge.
Cool.
So head back to Hyrule Market.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
in case it
yeah,
isn't clear,
yeah.
Alex, we are recording.
Oh. Wish you would have said that from the beginning.
We did, but I don't think you heard us.
We did, but that was while you couldn't hear us.
Okay, have fun.
Sorry. Just
Later.
figured, because you, yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay then. We have enough rubies that we can do the spare check here. We just bribed our way to victory. That would be hilarious if that was the last piece that we got.
Yeah.
Alright. 3 more pieces left. It would start being better just spending what hints we have on Triforce.
Do you want me to put it down to 1% and start doing Triforce hints?
Sure. Oh, good. I have some mana. Oh.
Oh, that's something we can do,
What's up?
I assume. Jabu Jabu's belly.
Oh yeah, we can go in there and actually do stuff
Yeah. Gold
as
Skulltula
adults.
Water Switch Room has a Triforce piece.
Alright.
Zora River Gold Skulltula Tree.
Unfortunately... No, yeah, that's right, we can get the tree. Right. Child only, though, but yeah, we can get that. Every time I get just a little bit better. So, we go through the entire wasteland just to arrive back in the Lost Woods. Oh, right, Lost Woods. There are a few checks we can do here, that's right.
Right. Here, let me remark. That was Haunted Wasteland.
Yeah, the Scotter just, like, doesn't exist as a dog, it seems.
Where does the leaf take you?
Oh, the leaf takes me to a gold sculpture, but I've already gotten that. Hey look, golden scale!
Nice.
And... grotto with the big chest. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did that say?
A Goron tunic can be found at Zoa's River?
Well, let's take a look at what's in Zora's River, I guess, next.
Yeah, you can check the in-website spoiler log to see what locations are there.
Right. We,
Oh, right, top of Zoa's domain. That's really easy to reach.
there's 3 more waterfall rupees.
Oh yeah, that's right. The waterfall is... yeah, it's not the waterfall ones.
Also, Gold Sculptural Tree, Gold Sculptural Ladder, Gold Sculpture near Raised Grottos, Gold Sculptural Above Bridge. Diving Mini... oh no, that's Zora's domain. Frogs, Ocarina Game, and Frogs in the Rain. Open Grotto Chest, and Magic Bean Salesman.
Oh wait, Magic Bean Salesman is a child-only chat. Alright. Yeah, I guess we might as well just go child again.
Wait a minute.
Down, please.
Lost Woods underwater shortcut green rupee.
Yes. That is only a thing as Child Link.
Okay.
If we can get to the Lost Woods as Child Link, that is a few extra checks that we can do.
Okay.
Can we get to the Lost Woods as Child? Yes. Yes, we can.
Yeah, Hyrule Field Kokiri Forest entrance.
Hyrule Field Kokiri Forest entrance just leads us to the bridge, not the proper.
Oh.
But I know how we can get there. I'm reasonably certain I know how we can get there. We have to wait for it to be day, though.
Wait, Gerudo Fortress Lost Woods entrance?
Gerudo Fortress doesn't lead directly to the Lost Woods.
What the heck was I trying to write there? Lost Woods to Goron City. Gerudo Fortress Lost Woods entrance. What the heck?
Shoot. Alright. Yes, I have a bundle of arrows and just a deck of stick. And if you go here, okay, nope, basic grotto. Everyone just loves me. Da 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 da. Everything's cool. Alright. Time for extra checks. Wow! There's still just rubies. We need 2 more.
Yes. Alright, let's see here. So we've got that one. Zora River Gold Sculptula Tree. And Jabu Jabu Gold Sculptula.
Okay. How do we get to Zora's River?
Lost Woods to Hyrule Field. If we can get there. Okay, yeah, if we can get to Hyrule Field and go in the Kokiri Forest entrance.
You got it. I could be mistaken here, but I know I'm mistaken here, but it really feels like so many of the gold sculptures are just vanilla. I know, it's probably, out of the 600 checks, there are 100 of them are that, so it makes sense to feel that way.
Yeah.
But it's really feeling that way.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God. Alright, go in. Cross the bridge.
Alright. So you say gold sculpture tree?
Yes.
Because I thought I had gotten that one.
Nope. But also Bean Guy.
That's just a green ruby.
Dang it.
One more piece.
Okay. Now, what is the last one that I think was showing here?
Jabu Jabu's belly.
Yeah, Jabu Jabu Belly. I'll do another hint to see if we get another one that's easier.
I mean, Jabu Jabu's belly would be really easy if I knew how to get into Jabu Jabu's belly.
Lost Woods Gold Skulltula Bean Patch near Theater.
Okay, so that would require me finding bugs, which is pretty easy. Now, how do we get back to the Lost Woods again? How do we get back to the Lost Woods again? Right, that's out. Cinnamon, you have your scratch post. You have your scratchy thing right next to you. Cinnamon? Just because it's the bottom of the shoe doesn't make it, more acceptable to scratch on. Don't be scratching on the shoes. That's not polite. Drat, how was it that we got to that? We need to get it to... Oh, duh. As you unlock, like, more and more areas, the songs actually start becoming more helpful.
Yes,
Which
go
is
behind
kind
the
of...
cave.
Yes. Cyanide of water leads us to, like, 3 different areas. I do kind of want to see what... Nope. Where all of the rest of the songs lead us to. One of those should have bugs. I go to a different product.
So where are you trying to go to?
I know we can find bugs in the graveyard. I know that there are bugs here. Oh, it's probably the rock, huh?
Got a bug.
I go up here, through here, down here, into there. All around here, up, down, all around, trying to get the ground, jump up, make a sound. Okay, that one was on purpose. Right. If we could get blue fire, or the blue fire arrows, we could also alternatively use those. But this was... what? Done!
Hooray!
Alright, that only took about 3 hours. That wasn't so bad. I could totally do that again. Well, Zoe, get working on the next seed. Let's do this again.
No.
Did you have fun?
No.
Yeah,
Not particularly.
Didn't sound like you were having fun. Hey, maybe next time we do a big old async.
No, I'm not going
this.
to be your woman in the chair.
Yeah, no, I'll keep my own notes.
Yes. Thank you, Solo.
Han Solo! We trusted you.